Do you ever feel like you're stuck in this phase of life and you can't figure out how to get out? Listen, I can tell you why. Stick with me for just a second. We've learned how to do so many cool things in the world, but let me tell you what, you haven't learned how to upgrade your emotional operating system. Why? Because they don't teach it in school. You've learned how to do all sorts of amazing things. In fact, we can get to the moon, we can fly airplanes, we can do all sorts of stuff. So hang with me for a second. I'm going to show you how to upgrade your emotional operating system. Here we go. Okay, so we have to talk about three things specifically. When we're talking about upgrading your EOS, what we want to do is we want to actually deal with three specific subjects, and then we can dig in deeper from there. So the first subject on the list is simple. We're going to talk about managing your emotions. What does that mean? Managing your emotions means that you have to start to learn how to take in what's going on from the outside. You have to start to learn how to actually put a block or some sort of distance between the thing that happens outside and what you're going to then put out, right? We call that representing our experience. We want to be able to manage our emotions well, and the only way to do that is to upgrade your emotional operating system. Now, here's the thing. Your filters determine what it is that everything means when it comes in. So everything coming in from the outside gets poured in, your senses, your touch, your smell, your eyesight, your hearing, all of that takes into account what is happening outside of you. Then you have to actually give it a meaning, and you have to then learn to manage your emotions using those filters. So we want to learn to use those filters. So that's number one. Number two, we've got to come in here and we've got to learn to control that. So here's the thing. If you don't know how to control your emotions, then what happens is you start to fling off in other directions, right? Something happens and you get ultra sad. Something good happens, you get ultra happy, and then you crash, right? So you've got these ups and you've got these downs. You're going in every single direction. That is not great. Athletes learned a long time ago that we want to not get too high on the highs and not too low on the lows. That's because they're trying to actually maintain a composure from the beginning of their event to the end of their event. But here's the thing. When we learn to control our emotions, all we're doing is we're putting a little space in between, right? We started to learn how to manage them, but in order to control them, we have to actually learn to do them on purpose. Yes, you do your emotions. That's crazy, right? You do your emotions. The next thing we want to learn here is how to execute our emotions. Now, if we're going to learn to do and execute our emotions, then we have to have some means by which to practice it, right? All of this is leading towards upgrading your emotional operating system. So let me show you something that's going to help you a ton. Okay, so I want to invite you to the Life Shift Masterclass. All you have to do is go to magicforlife.com/lifeshift, and you can sign up for free. Let me show you exactly what it looks like. Let's go over there now. How to get out of the transition phase you're stuck in without having to go through long, drawn-out, painful counseling or therapy. Guys, this is a free masterclass. All you have to do is put your name and email address, then click this button right here, and you can join us for the Life Shift Masterclass. Here's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about 3 steps you can take today to start upgrading your emotional operating system without giving up everything you own and becoming a monk. Then we're going to talk about 4 simple steps to overcoming your core challenge and turning it into an asset. How great would that be? Then we're going to talk about how to amplify your life every day with a simple and easy to implement strategy. Guys, we're going to kill it on this masterclass. You're going to learn so much, and we're going to start the process of learning how to upgrade your emotional operating system. Guys, I really want you to join me. Click on the button below or on the side or wherever it is. Sign up for the masterclass today. You will not regret it. It's going to be a great time. You're going to learn so much, and we're going to start the process of upgrading your emotional operating system. Click on the button and sign up today.